Hey guys, welcome back to this new episode of The Hawkeye.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It was Jameson's birthday last week.
Woohoo! Now let's see what's been going on around campus.
Now let's look back at our Yosemite trip.
What's your favorite part of the Yosemite trip?
For me personally, getting to know the students better. But on the other flip side, seeing the giant sequoias, being in the snow, seeing the huge rock faces like El Capitan just makes me want to get out there and go climbing.
Why do we go to Yosemite?
When?
Why do we go to Yosemite?
The idea is to kind of break down walls so that kids get to know other kids around campus that wouldn't normally get to hang out with. Kind of make us a tighter community here at Mesa. It's one of the big
Facts about Nipomo and Yosemite for you to compare and contrast. Nipomo's elevation is 320 feet above sea level. Yosemite Valley is 4,000 feet above sea level. Nipomo's average annual precipitation is 12 inches. Yosemite's average annual precipitation is 37 inches. Nipomo's average daily temperatures in the winter range from 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, with a low of 20 degrees. Yosemite's average daily temperature in the winter range from 20 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, with a low of -6 degrees. Nipomo covers approximately 36 square miles. Yosemite covers approximately 1,200 square miles. Both have coyotes, ravens, raccoons, and bears. Few places in the world can compare to Yosemite. It contains 4 of the 10 highest waterfalls in the world. The granite face of El Capitan is one of the sheerest and highest on the planet, over 3,200 feet high. Yosemite was the first wildland protected by Congress. It was established as a national park in 1890, the second in the United States.
Let's hear some upcoming school events. There will be no school February 11th because of our former president's Lincoln birthday. There will also be no school on the 18th because we're celebrating President's Day and George Washington's birthday.
On February 22nd, there is going to be a Night of Paris dance. On February 18th, Pennies for Patients fundraiser starts. This fundraiser will be raising money for the leukemia patients.
And we also got some classified news from Osbound that a Spirit Week will take place on April 13th and 19th, and a Spirit Assembly on the 19th.
Color Battle is on the 15th of February. Let's hear from Reverend Devin.
When did you start hosting the Color Battle fundraiser?
I started working with Apex and Anython a little over 2 years ago, and I've been doing it kind of ever since. I've been going to elementary schools and middle schools, leading the color battles and leading the fun runs and stuff like that.
Where are you guys from, or what is your range of schools?
So I am the team leader for the Central Coast Territory. So we basically have from Santa Barbara all the way to Paso, a little bit past Paso. So we have a good chunk.
What is your favorite thing about the color battle?
Well, I love throwing color on people and in everyone's faces, but no, I also love just hanging out with the students and making friends that way and stuff, and just talking with them. I mean, you guys are younger than me, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be able to hang out and talk with all the students and just build fun relationships and things like that in the 2 weeks. So.
What is the overall goal for the Apex fundraisers?
Well, obviously to raise money for the schools, but also one of the biggest things is building leaders. In elementary schools, we go into each classroom and we do leadership lessons.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Women's March has been taking over the streets. Women all across the country marched and protested on MLK Day weekend for women's rights and equality for everyone. It's the largest single-day protest in U.S. history.
It's been really wet. I mean really wet. The San Luis Obispo area woke up on Monday morning to heavy rainfall, and on the Cuesta grade there was a 50% of snow. SLO County has received several inches of rain as well.
On Wednesday the 13th, there is an 80% chance of rain on Valentine's Day. There is also a 90% chance of rain. Stay dry, Hawks.
On a sad note, 24-year-old Matthew Diaz got hit by a car on January 18th. That now brings the discussion about sidewalks and streetlights in Tacoma.
Donald Trump gave his second State of the Union address. Some of his main highlights were the southern border wall and female Democrats showing party and gender unity dressed in white.
Jay-Z hired a lawyer for 21 Savage after 21 Savage was recently deported. 21 Savage had his visa expire in 2006 and he was here illegally.
It's time for boys volleyball tryouts, wrestling, and track. But let's not forget we currently have girls basketball going on. The 8th grade at this point is still undefeated and going onto the tough game against Laguna Middle School. Let's hear from a couple of the players.
How long have you been playing basketball?
Well, I've been playing basketball since first grade, so that's 7 years.
I've been playing for 5 years. I've been playing since second grade, so 6 years.
What is one of your goals this season?
My goal is to shoot better and to get better defensively.
One of my goals is to do a left-handed layup right and to go undefeated again this year. One of my goals for the team is to work well as a team together.
What is your number? Does it represent anything?
My number is 44, and it does not represent anything.
My number is 32, and I've had it for the past couple of years, but it doesn't mean anything. My number is 22, and it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, a little special.
What do you like to do when you're not playing basketball?
I play soccer and volleyball, so I play those when I'm not playing basketball.
I almost play basketball all year, but when I'm not, I play volleyball. Pretty much the same as Han.
Okay, thank you.
Swag. Cool. We're done.
And now it's time for the meme. This week's meme is the NFL playing sicko mode instead of sweet victory. This meme is about how the NFL made everyone mad about how they played sicko mode instead of something people have been asking for since Stephen Hillenburg died. Sweet victory, yeah.
That's all we have for this week, Mesa Hawks.
Remember to tell your mom you love her and stay swaggy.